Good Monday evening, everyone. There's 2 dead pixels on my monitor now. Are you fucking kidding me? Hang on. Game capture. There's two dead pixels. I can't believe this. I feel like that middle left one always reappears and disappears. Hey, it's me. Let me make sure the window's the right size. I literally just got home. It's about 5:11 here. A little later than usual. I stayed an hour late because, life's a bitch and then you die. Last time? Oh, well, last time we did great. That's great. That's something to smile about. Don't take my sassy attitude, if I don't know if this sounds sassy or not, or downtrodden tone, which just prepare yourself. Today, it's a Monday, but it's not like a standard, oh, Tim's bitching on Monday sort of thing. Tim hated his life today. Definitely not my best day. Had like a fucking mental breakdown at work today from stress and like anxiety from my dream, which is like the real kicker. Is like I got like little sleep because my dreams are like, hey, here's a very like stressful situation that's not in your life but could have been and could be now but also not. So it's like, hey, enjoy that. And then you wake up, you're like, oh, I got no sleep. And then you collapse at work. It's like, all right, my desk is on fire and I need to cover my son's desk. And this is not a jab at my son, my work son, by the way. If I had a real son, which sort of feeds into the anxiety of my dream in a way. I don't want to get too much into that. Just know I collapsed at work today and it was awful. Let's try and play some games. And I was debating doing like a fun run today, but you know what? We'll let the chips lay where they will. Maybe I'll eat a few of them if they're like barbecue lays or something. Baked, by the way. If you don't eat baked chips, we have a problem. I'll stop talking now. Let's play the game. Upgrade a card. 6 max HP. Max HP. Lose all gold, gain a random rare relic. Easily. One of my favorite. The turnip no longer become frail. As the silent, that's quite good. And let's get some routing going on here. If we were a godlike speedrunner, we would route like the best of them. We have no money. No $1,000 cash money. So I'm thinking skirt mystery machine. Hopefully get something good. Hopefully we get some good cards from these 2 guaranteed bits of combat. Otherwise this elite's going to be a pain in the ass. And then we just continue to get good cards and fireplace it up. And if we feel audacious enough, we can get that last shop. You know, looking at the path, it's actually not that great. It's a mix of good and bad. It's like if you know, if we limp dick it early here, and you know, if that's vulgar for you, I apologize. I am a vulgar individual. We're gonna have to, you know, associate something here. I don't know what I'm saying. We're gonna if we don't get enough cards going here, we're gonna feel the wrath of this game on the later floors. So what happened today? I don't want to really get into it. Just know we all have internal problems. I have internal problems, internal struggles. My brain, on like a frequent basis, sometimes is like, "Hey, fuck yourself." I'm like, "Well, you know, brain, I disagree, but thanks for letting me do that." And then, you know, anxiety from like issues and whatnot. I don't want to get into my issues. This is not my soapbox. I mean, it's a pseudo soapbox, but like, one, I never understood the term of that because I heard that as a kid. I'm like, why is there a soap in this box? It's very basic knowledge as a child. And then I grow up and I think, why is there soap in this box? So some things haven't changed, of course. I like Cloak and Dagger. I mean, one of my favorite decks for this character is always going to be the Shiv It. So let's Shiv it up. No. Life's just a bitch sometimes. That's the easiest way to explain my day. And ultimately, you know, it's because I was covering a new desk. I had to get in the swing of things again. Yeah, I like that a little bit more. Once I got in the swing of like covering the desk I used to do for my son, it wasn't so bad. I had to stay late just to make sure I got my faculties in order because I sort of started an hour late technically because I forgot. And then my coworker reminded me like, oh, I forgot to remind you too. You're covering your son's desk. I'm like, that's okay, I forgot to. And then he's like, hey, now that we're done apologizing to each other, let's get some work done here. And they're like, yeah, we got some work done here. I tried to get some work done here. We're gonna kill this guy, by the way. He's got a little bit more HP. And we can just dink that guy, because why the fuck not? Drag him down, we're good. I don't know. I had a dream this morning. Oh my lord. Filled me with great anxiety. It's a situation that doesn't apply to my life. I'm not gonna go into it, because again, that gives you some personal details about me. And it's not even like it helps you reveal me. It just, quite literally, I don't want to talk about myself. Can you blame me? Gonna grab neutralized upgrade. Accuracy is good, but this is just all-rounder good. And not being able to get weakened means we can really take advantage of some good blocks here. Shit. Okay, that's good. This might be one of my best shots to really get at him, so we're gonna go for it. We can burn that card out. Yeah, this is one of our best shots to go at him. And the next 2 turns, we aren't really focused on blocking if we can help it. We just want to make sure we get in there and do as much damage as we can. No. I'm sort of like in between like explaining to you guys what my day is about and like not explaining it, so we're just gonna leave it at that. Maybe we'll talk about something great, like, you know, what's your favorite brand of cereal? And if you say anything that has to do with like those little fruity pebbles, cocoa pebbles, anything like small pebbles or crisps, I'm sorry you like soggy cereal. I'm a person that likes Rice Krispies myself, but I hate to break it to you, if you don't eat those cereals in more than, you know, or less than like, you know, a few picoseconds, you're not gonna really have much of a dinner or a breakfast, I guess. If you're eating cereal for dinner, by the way, don't let me, you know, kick you out of bed for eating crackers if that's what they say. I don't think that's what they say either. I think we go for damage, right? Boop, 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 boop. We would need to draw all 3 of the damage cards to kill him. If we draw a mix of... there's like a few half and halves. I'm going to risk it. Let's preserve our HP a little bit further here and go from there. Alright. We got the halfway, which is actually still decent. So overall, did we come out about the same? Roughly the same, it's fine. That upgrade on the vulnerability, or the weakness there, definitely played its part. Darkstone Pendant, or Perpia, yeah, hang on. We only got like, you know, I want to start my stream on time-ish tonight, so we won't get this rendered in time before the stream goes live. Again, I always talk in the past here, but we are on a time limit here. But just because we're crunched for time, and I can give 2 fucks if I'm late or not at this point, let's learn what this word is. An item worn as a charm or amulet. All right, makes sense. How do you say it?
Periapt.
Periapt. So on a, you know, scale of like 1 to 10 of how often you're gonna use that in a normal conversation with anyone, pretty low. That being said, we're still grabbing it. Blade Dance would be huge damage, like insane damage. I still like Cloak and Dagger for the doubling up on the block, and we're gonna go ahead and just upgrade that shit immediately. So we got some really good offensive, defensive options there. And again, I don't think we've taken off here. Meat on the Bone, that's sustain actually. Do I feel comfortable enough taking on any other elites here? So we just took on Lava Ghoulin, which might have been our best bet. If we take on Gremlin Knob, we're gonna suffer. If we take on, yeah, we're probably gonna. So like, there's like a lot of things that could happen here. We're gonna, who's the boss fight? The brain is like, it's spinning in its gears. We do need to upgrade this. We want to have a chance. We're gonna rest at the next fireplace, guaranteed. I just needed that to give myself the little oomph it needs. Would love to have it. You can't have it, that's fine. I think a solid block potion, just to get out the cards we need to on certain turns, or to play into the Thorny Boy later on, might be useful. Power potion, similar beat, but we don't know what we'll get out of it. Go ahead and grab that block potion here. And we need this fight to go well, so we can actually sustain off of it. But if you'd be so kind to listen to me one. I think we actually can just sort of play the slow block game. We have more blocks than we do attacks, and one of the blocks is amazing. Yeah, that works out. I was gonna say amaze balls, but like, why? And also, I wasn't gonna say amaze balls. I don't even know why I said that. It's like, you ever knew someone that said that's amaze balls or wacky pataki? That was me when I was younger, but to a different extent. It was mostly just to impress someone, and it worked. No, it didn't. Because who you impressing by talking like a dipshit? No one. It's not even a dipshit, it's just more like a... It's like weird things you did as a kid, and I don't want to reflect on that either, because like I still have regret in my fucking spine every time I think about my childhood. I'm like, yeah, like that was awkward as fuck, boy. And it's not me fuck boy, just saying it was awkward as fuck, my boy. You're better than that. Don't be awkward, don't be weird, be normal. And then you know what, I grew up and I became normal. I say eat every other fucking second these days, but that's different. Because eat is for life. And I tell my friends that any bit that I come up with before, you know, people even define them as bits on like Twitter or, you know, YouTube or Twitch. I was the original bit master in school. I would say heh, everyone would say heh. I would say, call me a weeb again, you piece of shit, I'll beat your ass. Everyone else, follow suit, repeat. Now any sort of like comedic piece that came along, that was me. I take pride in my title. These days though, it's like, they come and go. It's like the memes these days is like, oh, you know, one minute we got Sponge Guard, next minute we got the fucking Dexter's Lab, like, you know, speak to me in Tagalog, I really love your Filipino accent. It's like, my girlfriend has asthma and chicken nut bread. It's like, oh yeah. By the way, that's one of my favorite Dexter memes for that. But that one's on its way out. There was the car salesman meme. You guys remember this one? Fucking slaps the hood of this roof, insert, this thing can fit so many, and, you know, disappointment, insert here. We rotate memes on a frequent basis, and so do I, is what I'm saying. But yeet. Yeet is for life. I love that art. It's a distraction. Is there anything we want as far as a skill? This gives you a skill. More than likely, that's a block for me. I'll take the chance to see if I can get a block out of it. I don't mind it. And if we need to, this becomes an upgrade target. We do have other upgrade targets. There's some other skill like Cloak and Dagger if we can get that. I don't mind it. For this, I don't think I need to rest either. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my solid block. I think we got this fight in the bag here. Might not need to pop the potions either, but play it where it lands. It is bullet time, so that's going to be useful later, but it's really useful on the first turn. How likely am I going to need this? We'll hold off. You never know. So bullet time. Strike him, strike him, strike him, strike him, strike him. Batman. Alright. He's gonna block up, and what do we got? 18 damage, we can get through that. This is quite bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and not deal with that. Probably could have popped the potion to save that potion there, but, you know. That's sort of where we decided to lay ourselves to rest. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop it so we have a chance here. After Image is great. Noxious Fumes is a scaling option though, so we're gonna go for that scaling option there. So passively, we're just going to get some damage over time. So on phases like this, we don't have to worry about doing damage unless, you know, you get strictly 4 attacks in that mix. I don't want to hit through that because every bit of HP is going to be more important later on. We'll get that 21 there. It's my Spanish coming out again, I know. I love when you talk Spanish to me, Dexter. See, I mean, I could be a part of the meme train too. I'm still a millennial. I mean, you're never not going to not be a millennial if you are. Let's be real. No matter how hard you try to hide it, you're always going to have it deep down inside. Also, it's just the year you were born, so like you're sort of stuck with the title, and then that comes with the benefits and the you know, downsides of potentially not getting a decent paying job until you get that experience that you need the job to get with. And you know, again, that's also a meme in itself. We won't go down that path. I'm going to weaken you just because I know it won't make a difference. It'll make a difference the next turn. This turn, it doesn't make a difference for damage. Excellent. He's gonna crack into me for that, but like that's still good damage I want to squeeze in there. Probably didn't need to burn the potion now that I think about it, but it's working out, so don't shout at me too loud. Take 1 more damage to speed it up. I mean, just let the poison ramp. The poison's already doing the work for you. The 2 turns of weakness is proven to be excellent. And that's a perfect roll over there. Good roll over. 8 damage a turn. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Block. Block. Again, it doesn't need to risk it. Why bother? Later on, we're going to need to actually analyze if it's going to be a better turn or not. But for right now, things are just sort of carousing along that it didn't really make a difference here. And hey, that's a good first floor. Mind you, I think we only have time for 1 run today. So whether this be quick, fast, or somewhere in between, we're going to need to make sure we're keeping up with the pace. Envenom gives us a late game option, and I think it might be my best choice. Unload is just amazing solid damage. You get some discard synergy. You can love your life. You can love me. Bullet time. Not in this deck, so I'm going to go Envenom. I might go a Runic Dome. The extra energy is probably going to be very worth our time. We need to get rid of these strikes is the only other thing, but yeah. Ring of the Serpent, also really good. I'm going to go for the extra energy, so we'll have 5 on the opening turn thanks to the Lantern here, which... Is this... I can't help but feel this is like a Kingdom Death reference, which is also something that always comes up amongst me and my friends legitimately every November because their Black Sale goes on. Their Black Sale, yes. It's a Black Sale. Their Black Friday sale. You don't know what Kingdom Death is? It's one of the most gargantuan board games that you wish was a fucking computer game, and you know what? For the price you pay, you better hope real monsters come out and fucking kill you. Go look up the price of a Kingdom Death board game, not on sale. My friend bought it, and which is why I will play with him the day I die, also because I love it. But I talk about getting burned by buying games, and my friend's just abandoning on that train. My boy Gob, he bought Kingdom Death. Look up the price. Look up the price. I'll give you a chance here to look up the price. We played that game once. So after hearing this and looking at the price, but he makes, you know, honest money, so he's not too bad off. But like, I feel genuinely bad where it's like, yeah, that's a heavy paperweight you got there with a hefty price tag. So when the time comes to play it again, damn right I'm fucking skirting all over his place. I'm like, all right, whip out the fucking, you know, 18 by 18 foot table so we can play this game. Because my god, it's just so much fucking paper. Punching off a cat's balls has never produced more paperwork, I swear to god. But that alone, if that entices you to play the game, go for it. Alright, stop talking. Let's play games here ourselves. With a strength potion, we could probably make something happen here. I do want to get a shop. There's a shop there. We have to fight a late elite. We fight an early elite as well. Late shop, I like it. I mean, I like it and I don't like it because we're just going to get mugged by some guys or some birds. The bead. I never see this guy that early. Hello. Greetings, friend. Nice of you to consume all my good openers here. Oh, I got a message from my friend in Discord. What do you say? He gave me the surprise face. This is because of my rating there. You attack now. Crippling poison doesn't do too much. It's quite unfortunate, but we will block, strike, strike. Could have held on to that for later. Being immune to that right there is huge. Strike, strike, strike. We're gonna get hit for 11 here. I knew that to be true. Envenom, not likely to be good, but still a better choice to play overall. Any little bits of poison we can squeeze in there is good. That's the armor up and attack turn, and I think we actually cracked the egg here, and now you're done. Done and dusted. HP's looking a little worse for wear. Might need to rest up here unless we want to keep it at that equilibrium for the meat on the bone trigger. Skewer, slice, really just looking for either... I'm just looking for like an after image, really. Or some sort of relic that's synergized with my shivs. Outside of that, we got something good going on here. Backstab's good burst, but I don't want to clutter up the deck too much. So we're going to go ahead and pass on all that. We're looking for a few more good gets, though. I'm looking for some good gets. So you guys like to just spam attacks out like a bunch of jackasses. So we'll take the chance to try and kill one of you here, but don't hold your breath here. I think that's just enough to make it through. Good. Memory's on point today. Accuracy, neutralize. Play that. Strike him, strike him. Wasn't enough for a kill, so I'm not feeling too bad. And I could pop the potion right now and save myself 11 HP. Would that be worth it? We were going to rest anyway. Meat on the bone's going to sustain us up as well, so that's fine. Smuggin. 8 damage. Hate to see it. And please stop attacking. Orc Soaker. Hit him, hit him, hit him, backflip him, strike him. I'm gonna play on the side of caution. I don't think he's attacking again, but I'd just rather play it safe to be fair. And we still might be able to crack him down here. He's gonna live by 1 HP. This is the life I lead sometimes. We make these decisions. Sometimes you do the safe thing and it's like, oh man, I don't want to really invest in that Apple stock in 1999. But Dad, it's gonna take off. You shut up, Tim. And this is not how my dad talked to me, by the way. It's just, again, more of the bit. No, oh look, Apple's worth $1 billion now. It's like, no, we're still poor. Is this an actual dialogue I had with my dad when I was a child? No, I didn't know what the fuck Apple was, dude. I thought that was a food. And for my young brain, that's still true. And for my current brain, it's also technically still true. Go ahead and weaken ya. Block, block. Strike him. Decent opener. We shouldn't take too much damage here. Good. We took none. He's definitely attacking. He's definitely doing his debuff thing. So just lay into him with that poison, why don't you? That guarantees his death next turn. And then it's a guessing game. Is he attacking again? Oh fuck, dude. I don't know. He could be. I'm gonna just play it safe and play one more block. So only got 3 dazes in here. Should be fine. Not great. We could Gambler's Brew here to see if we can get something extra. And you know what? Because this fight could go really south really fast. We're gonna play that. It's risky for a lot of reasons because those dazes stay in the deck. My hope is to kill him beforehand. Yeah, that's the nasty attack there. Okay, we'll play one more. I'm sort of just hedging my bets here. That was a bad hedge. Okay, next turn is going to be garbage, so I really hope he's not doing a double attack. Please have mercy. He had mercy. Decent draw, please. I need a little bit of damage. It's not enough damage. I might be dead. Could have played the potion for sure. Do we have time for another run? We technically do. With the silent though, you run the risk of running over here, but we'll move a little quicker here. Hey, sorry to disappoint there. Told myself that this morning as well. That was my brain talking, the sad brain, the depression brain. We're still good though. Let me a wacky run, 15 damage, 2 colorless cards. We got Impatience and this. I want to say Panacea.
Panacea.
Oh my god. He's done it. He's English for the very first time. Look, Mom, no English. Alright, so what does that give us? It gives us a very interesting start. Interesting does not mean good. Interesting is like, it's the interesting start. It's like, oh, we're gonna do what at the science fair? Oh, okay. And like, you know, the fucking actual people doing the science fair are like, this guy's got no fucking clue. By the way, if any of you had a science fair growing up, please tell me how that was. I never had the science fair thing as a child at all. I didn't even know it was like really a thing that occurred. We could just do it like this. This will stop us from getting web spit once. Yeah, I never experienced the whole science fair thing. I was like, you saw it on TV or media, it's like, oh, you gotta participate in the science fair. It's like, I don't know jack shit about science. I hope I never have to do that. Thank God that was the case. Las Vegas education. Let's fucking go. Yeah, anyway, I hear people just did like, you know, fucking saltwater volcanoes or fucking, what was it, just Coke and Pepto-Bismol or Mentos? Or whatever, the two ingredients you mix into make the volcano. You know what I'm talking about. Catalyst, that's a dead draw right now, but I can grab more poison later, so we're going all in on a poison deck right now and really just hoping it pays off. I'm gonna grab 2 potions just because I think I need to give myself a little bit of a better chance here. We have no money for the shop now, so don't look at that catalyst with any sort of envy or like, you know, illusion of it being great, because it's not. It's actually a dead draw, additional dead draw. But once we get some poison, it's gonna pay off. That is huge, actually. Holy fuck. Impatience. Looks like my gameplay is finally paying off. Hey, Genius. That was great for this turn, but that you realize whenever you get those combos in the future, you can actually get, like, an absurd amount of block for free, or strength, for that matter. So, we learned a very tough lesson early right now. We got a ghost in jar in place of it, so I don't feel too bad. Hey, look, it's poison. Now we can do the catalyst thing, sorta. And if it seems like this is a throwaway run, it partially is, but it's actually not. So like, don't take this as like me giving up. This damage though. Ooh. Okay, we got a block. We'll play this as well. You never know what can come out of that. That's another 8 HP, so a little worse for wear, and by a little I mean extremely fucking bad. And I have faith. This debuff should not affect me. So that's like a free lick for us for nothing. Double that for poison. Thanks to that, we're gonna kill him next turn. I mean, we're gonna do that regardless if we doubled or not. But he's extra dead unless I draw all blocks there. Okay. I'll be honest with you, I'm thinking dodge roll. It's defensive heavy. Slice is also fine. It fits a type of deck. Not a great deck. I'm gonna go for dodge roll here. It's defensive heavy. I mean, I said literally twice already. Mom Spaghetti vomit on their sweater already. He's calm and ready. On the surface, he looks calm, Spaghetti, but his hoes don't want him no more. He's cold, Spaghetti. You better lose yourself in the music. You know the song, right? Everyone knows Ema Nemo. Don't you mean Eminem? No. I know what I said. And I'll never forget it. So you're dead. And we're just gonna block this away. Gonna double that poison to a whopping 4. Bada boom. Keep you weak. Strike you, and you're dead. Alright. Well, we got something going on here. HP, it's in the toilet. But we can bounce back. Gambler's Roost, sorry. Didn't get anything to really multiply it with. So Noxus Fume is long-term good. Long-term good. Single target poison is sort of what we're looking for. I'm gonna grab it. We're gonna go here. We're gonna rest. Need to rest because HP is not a good spot. And we're not taking on any elites. I hate to break anyone's hopes and dreams here saying Tim take on the elites on the first floor here on the second run. Mostly because the deck is bad. That's the second poison though. Quite good. And we get thin out one of these bad boys in the process. No money left. That's fine because there's no shops left in this. Swear to God, don't give me a shop on one of these mystery machines. We're gonna have a problem. We're gonna be going to fisticuffs. We'll be Bump in iron. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just go ahead and double that to 10 right now. We're taking 5, but he's already on the clock here. We'll wrap him up in just a second. Solid block for the future. Solid block now. It's good, and that's why I like dodge roll. Upgraded, that thing's a beast. With any sort of scaling armor options, it gets even better. That stops the debuff. We're gonna play this anyway to weaken him. We're only taking 1. He's dead next turn to the poison. Looking fine, looking pretty. Something, something, New York City. I don't know where I heard that. I don't know who I'm copying this time. Like many of my humor or other jokes, me just copying someone. It just rolls off the tongue. Like, yeah, that sounds like something someone might have said. Another dodge roll here. We got the poison defensive deck going on here. Sundial, that's you know, get some calculated gambles upgraded. Give us some extra energy. And this is the one fight you want to get those what's it called? What was I thinking about? You want to get the AoE poison for, just so you can wrap it up a little quicker. No such luck. So this guy makes us weaker, but we don't care. These guys make my life miserable. I do care. How much poison does this guy do? 4? So you strike him, he goes down to 5. It's not enough to get a kill. But the hope right now is we eat it here. We're probably gonna have to pop this on the next turn, because we're gonna have enough armor to just play all of our damage. Yeah. This is where I put my damage. If I had any. Okay. You may as well just knock him out. No, I think we'll just take it again. Just taking a lot of damage up front here. You gotta be liberal with the potions, but it's me, the AoE check. And then you know what happens when it's me, the AoE check. You tend to lose. Okay, this time, gotta pop it. Like, they've backed me into a corner. They've bullied me for my lunch money, and there's nothing I can do to stop them. And it's just the pain keeps it coming. You're doing 10. I'm just gonna double you right now to take care of you. We're taking no more damage here. I'm gonna get rid of the 1 debuff this guy wants to do to me. Okay, so you're dead. It's good. Can weaken the other 2. Yeah, sensible. We're only taking 1 this time. The color of those cards, by the way, in case you're curious, did the gamble work out? No, it did not. In fact, it's sort of biting me in the ass right now. Hey, I said you can do another run here, and it's not me throwing. Time's crunched. I want to try a wacky run there. I'm not feeling like up to snuff. Not in the best of, you know, moods, etc., etc. Just have fun with it. And to be fair, that first run we had, it was going somewhere. Just didn't get enough for the steam. I needed a few more, you know, engines on the steamboat there, so we can go down the Mississippi and take many prospecting travelers to Oregon Trail, so where they can meet their demise. Which, by the way, if you ever thought about that, like in America at one point, it's like, hey, want to lead a new life? Why don't you join a bunch of strangers for a year of your life trying to cross this desolate wasteland that we haven't colonized yet? See if you make it. You'll get some land at the end. It's sort of like a game show. It's the original Mad Money, if you think about it, the Oregon Trail. It's like, hey, the contest is, you know, travel thousands of miles in a, you know, 4-wheel stagecoach that has bad insulation and little protection from the rain with oxen that probably hate you. But if you win, you'll get land. It's like, oh, yeah, this sounds very good. We say it like that, dude. It actually was the original Mad Money game show. HP's bad. I'm gonna rest. If I hit recall, that's when I just alt F4 the game, and then you guys will never see me again. The day we do that on a winning run is the last day you'll see me. I mean, if I said it already, it's just the truth. I will disappear from the face of the earth. So like, you can take 6 damage here. I mean, you need to get going, is the thing. And I think you need to kill the fungi beast because he scales. I'm gonna go ahead and knock at the debuff though, so if you don't mind, negate that shit. Oh, it's a slime. Never mind. I can't help but notice you boys are still attacking. Thank God we had those dodge rolls to roll over for just enough here. Good. We spread it out like this, and we'll make you weak. So then the next poison we play here will make everyone weak again. He's still doing nothing. That's great. So you go bada boom, boom, double, dodge roll. All right, we're good. Thank you, Sundial, for the assist there. Doesn't really fit the bill right now, but if we can get some sort of rotational draw going on there and thin out the deck enough, we can make it work. But right now, they're sort of at odds with each other. Glass Knife, that's some solid damage. We might need to actually kill this boss. In fact, it's so solid I need to upgrade it because it's 24 damage on the opener. We played it a few times, it'll be good. It's sort of what we need to do. Bonfire Spirits. Well, it's a full heal, which means we can upgrade another card, so we'll do it. Thank you for the opportunity, game. I'm not even bad-mouthing the game there. Bow your head. Thank you for this opportunity, game. I appreciate it. Catalyst is our win condition. I want to upgrade the Neutralize, but we have the weak potion here to help us out. Okay. The goop. We've been gooped. We've been gooped something fierce. The weakness will roll over. The poison will not linger forever, though. 28. Here's what you do. You go wham, no attacks, draw 2 cards. It's exactly the 2 cards I was hoping for. Get that ball rolling here. You eat it. You know, you just eat it. Take a big spoon and eat it. That's fine. We accept it. Get 8 block for next turn, even though it doesn't mean anything. We can get another hefty amount of poison on this guy if we would be so fortunate to fucking draw some. And I'm thinking I get Impatience right now, but I'd rather try and take the gamble of getting the additional poison. Because you draw a Catalyst, you're missing out. Big time. So yeah, hold out. He does not split. Not going to get the turn that you want, but you save that Catalyst for later, so it's decent. We could have tripled that to 45 if we had gotten fortunate enough. No such luck here. You are attacking. You reduce my armor, though. So I need to have you exit the premises ASAP. Okay, still hitting me. Doesn't matter, we need to keep going hard on this guy. 14, drop him down to 24, which will put him below the threshold. We don't really have a choice there. I'm just going to go ahead and thin the deck out a little bit. 2 guys at 18 is pretty bad, but we toss both poison on one of them, we'll be fine. 12 is actually enough that I can accept. I'm just going to go ahead and toss this on you as well, because you're like getting real fucking annoying getting these big hits in on me. We're trying to make it work. Trying to live the dream. So you're dead. You're next. It's another 7 on top. Yeah, he's dead. Some decent strikes will help me here. I can't block for shit anymore, but... Sundial? Thank you. You go... Impatience. That finishes him off. Get some block for next turn, because you're going to need every little bit of block you can get. Yeah, lick me all you want. I got poison, dude. I don't give 2 fucks. Okay, I give a few fucks about this. I'm just going to hit you. How many slimes are in this deck right now? 2? 4. Quite bad. Play it. Play it. Okay. You just get a turn where we can just dogpile some of those on. That'd be great. He splits at like 26. That's still fine. He's gonna get split no matter what. So we'll do it like that. You split him a little bit lower. 17's a little bit more manageable again. Double poison on one guy solves a few problems. And believe it or not, this is actually the smarter turn. It puts us on legitimately 1 HP. But it gives us 4 block for this next turn, so we can actually deal with him a little bit better. You do it like this. Okay. You die. Throw some spit. Alright, we're gonna make it. What do you rate the deck right now? You know, just give me like the fucking soggy cereal that I mentioned earlier out of 10. That's sort of how I feel about this deck. Give you a pro Jared reference there to how I feel about this deck on a rating scale. After Image, I mean, I love it, but the deck doesn't really facilitate that type of gameplay right now. That being said, we can still grab it and, you know, make something good out of it. Part of my brain's like, take Coffee Dripper, risk it all. We're gonna take the transformation here. Let's get rid of 3 more strikes. We got a Storm of Steel, which synergizes well with that. Masterful Stab, yeah. Riddle with Holes, it's a bigger meh. There's about a lot of meh. So Early Shop is like our only saving grace here, and we can actually morph that into, we're doomed. There's elites everywhere. And things aren't what they seem. We're gonna want to get that that on the table. We're gonna get that damage on the table. Get him down to 17 and then watch him whoop, right back up. Big block. We're good for the first roundabout here because the debuff's not going to get through, but the second roundabout's when we really need to worry about a few things. So get that Masterful Stab off while you can. We can draw 2 cards thanks to Impatience. I'm actually going to do it like that. Good. Last bit of poison takes care of that. So now we can poison him. And with After Image up, we get +1 on everything else, which is just a nice little supplement here. It's not winning us any friends, though, so don't hold your breath. That's about as good as we could have hoped. One more poison will wrap him up, though. Masterful Stab's costing a penny now, thanks to the damage we've taken. I need that poison, though. Motherfucker. We're just doing this for the extra 1 block, believe it or not. Okay, so we're taking another 8, but he's dead. Comes out a little bit sooner, we save HP. Unfortunately, not in the cards today, so... You know, take your lumps, move on. Swift Potion, looking down at me. Calculated Gamble is exactly what we need to make Sundial work. We just need a few more of those and some acrobatics, and we can make Sundial trigger. Semi-recent, relatively? Semi-consistent, I think that's the right word you're looking for. Semi-relatively. Yes, I too speak the English. Konnichiwa, fellow teens. Alright. We got the poison rolling. You can get that poison rolling a little bit further, or you can calculate gamble, get 1 more piece of that, get the neutralize, get the block, get the poison. You're taking 6 as a whole, and you got that stacked up to 8. Feeling pretty good. Yes. 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 Play this just to get the deck shuffled. Get a neutralize out there as well. And if we can get enough damage in here, we win. Otherwise, we're just perfectly fine blocking away. And the decision has been made for us. But thank you. So Sundial, gonna have some success here. Calculated gambles are good. We do need, if we want to make Sundial part of the rotation here, we need some more draw. Backflip is exactly that. We're going down that path. It's an interesting one for sure. Dexterity is huge, and in conjunction with an on-sale dodge roll, you got me gushing at the seams here. Don't be weird about it. That's phrasing people have been using since, you know, Granddad was something. I don't know, man. He was something, probably. We're gonna fish for the neutralize. We didn't get it, but we did get some other stuff that works well with giving us a little bit of extra armor. Oh, you're gonna play this, obviously. You're not gonna play it on him. That's for fucking sure. Yeah, I'm gonna calculate. We're gonna go ahead and take the 12 just to get some poison going on the bird here. A little bit more poison, he takes care of himself. If I had some thorns, he would have taken care of himself instantly. Okay, riddle with holes. This is your best time to shine. Out of the sky with you. He's sort of a non-factor with the damage he's going to be doing here, so the poison will finish him off. So you go backflip because Sundial's going to trigger. Huge. Like that. Get an obscene amount of block, and that's enough block. He's not going to attack again, so you're going to want a Storm of Steel here. Yes, Ascender's Bane sticks around a little bit longer, but you can live with that. Yeah, he's dead. He's attacking again. I didn't think he attacked twice. My mistake. Apologies for underestimating you, O Chosen One. Okay. Can you just stop attacking, though? Like, that's... If I had one wish this Christmas, it would be for you to stop attacking me. So we'll play the extra cards to get the extra block there. We're taking 7. It's 10 HP. That's 31 damage. Quite bad. Horrendous, actually. Most analysts. Can I get a kill? No, I can get the poison on him, which is 5 more poison, which is fan-fucking-tastic, really. He also hasn't debuffed me yet. This is the rare never stop attacking chosen, which I just sort of realized could happen. You get him to 9 poison, you can double it up 8, 9, 18, 27. That's not enough to get a kill. You can calculate a gamble with the hope of getting some of those dodge rolls. Or not. Fuck me, I guess. And then you die. You weaken him a bit. Gain a little bit more block. No, then you just die. Hey, thanks for watching the disappointment here today. Hope you all enjoyed it. Again, not in the best of mind states here, but we're still going to be streaming tonight. By the time this has gone live, though, the stream has already passed. So if you, hopefully I'm a little bit more chipper there. Some solid attempts here. Probably could have done a fun run today. Probably could have talked a little bit more on what's going on my end here. I thought about it on the car ride home, but you guys really want to hear about my life story? Probably not. I'll lean on the probably not, so I'll spare you that. But if you do, hey, let me know. Maybe we can discuss some of the intricacies of what's wrong with my brain and or me. Stupid chemical imbalances. Bleh. All right, I'm going to get ready for my stream here. You all have a good rest of your day, and we will see you tomorrow for the next one.